Hi guys, I'm Omega, and today we are taking a look at the Hi Nu Gundam model kit. If you haven't noticed, everything's unpainted. There are still nub marks everywhere. There are stickers, especially on the feet, those shiny ones. And you can kind of see the reflection of my fan going. So yeah, this is a pretty neat kit. I was expecting this for a very long time, as you may have heard in my review for it. Now, my unbox, actually, not review, for it. Now, this is a pretty neat kit. A couple parts come unpainted, but that I can forgive for that. This is a kit to practice painting skills on. Trust me, if you're like that person who don't want to ruin your kits with your bad painting skills, such as me. Yeah. I say my painting skills are that bad, but look at the eyes. This is terrible. It doesn't even look like they're glowing. Gold Vifen and stuff. Oh, that ain't the worst of it yet. Wait until you get into my review of... Just wait until the review of the SD Tri-Burning Gundam, which I'm keeping it in one pose, because I don't want to ruin the paint. Anyway, as you can see, it's a pretty nice kit. Pretty big for a 1:144 scale. Here's it next to a real grade. Okay, made the real grade. The low quanta's kind of bigger. Let me just get bigger. Yeah, it's the same size. Next to Here it is next to Barbatos. Gunpla Expo exclusive version. Clear colors, of course. And, well, that's it. I'm not comparing it to Barbatos Lupus because we all know he's pretty huge. Anyway, onto the kit. Articulation first, before we get into the finer details. A good double joint at the leg. Ankle pivot. Not a lot of ankle pivot. Not a lot, again. If you're trying to give him dynamic poses, you might as well put this guy on action base because he's pretty back heavy. All you have to do is pretty much hope for the best as he doesn't fall down. I don't know if that's with mine, but he seems to be standing up pretty nice. The wings can move up. Pretty much basic wing stuff. The fuel tanks on ball joints. The thrusters on the back, fixed position. And this thing has a hinge. Head on your typical ball joint. Dang, I need better lighting. Cool thing about the head. Yeah, it has writing on it. You probably can't see it in the camera, but I'll show you the box. If you can see on the box here, right about here, you can see there's all lines over there. That indicates there is really small writing on it. So pretty much what it says is Hi Nu RX 93 Nu 2. So yeah, that's actually pretty nice. Again, this came all the way from Japan. It hasn't been like in one of those importing companies or Barnes & Noble or anything. I actually got this thing off Amazon. There's no double joint in the arms, so pretty much you're just gonna get that good. But it's a pretty decent thing of movement. It's pretty decent. The again, this is not supposed to, not again, but this isn't supposed to come off. It's just there for the ammo pack. It's the ammo pack for the little, I don't know if it's a Vulcan or a cannon, but I'm just going to call it a machine gun. Dang it. Yeah, jump cut. There we go. Ball joint at the wrist. And let's just take, these can swivel for reasons I'll get into. No thigh swivel, but some of you people may be saying, but AJ, there is a thigh swivel. I'm so professional. Yeah, that's because this is one of those very old, it's a 2009 kit, and it has that old, like, knee, that old, waist thing, where it doesn't rock, like, back and forth, or anything. Now, stickers. Oh boy, let's get into stickers. Stickers, not that bad. Sticker in the crotch V, right there, the white one. And it's really hard to put on. Sticker in the front camera, forehead camera, and the back forehead camera. Let's just float this up for a minute. Wow, it's like you're actually flying. A sticker on the feet. And if you can see under there, sticker for the eyes, obviously. Now, the sticker on the eyes are especially really hard to put on since the eyes are like raised detail. And it's really frustrating since if you're gonna align this, you need to like push down on the head. Now, onto accessories. Now, besides the typical beam rifle and shield, you get, I forgot what this is called. I know it's a bazooka, but I forgot what type of bazooka. A beam bazooka or a hybrid bazooka? It also has this handle which can go up, switch out, and stuff. You get a fist for the beam sabers. Now this is the really cool part about this. You get two pairs of fists for the beam sabers, holding hands actually, should I say. Now you see these panels right here. These can open up and reveal the beam sabers. Two of them on each wing. And it's really cool. Now, what would a beam saber be without a couple of beam effect parts? You get a short beam effect part, like this, and a long beam effect part. So you create a double-bladed beam saber. It's really cool, really nicely done. Kind of reminds me of Darth Maul's lightsaber, for some odd reason. Except one shorter and the other end's like longer. Anyway, it's really nice. But let's just take this off. Put it back in there. Once you're done, just put it back in. Same goes with the other wing. Now, I don't have a display stand to put this on. I'm getting mine very soon. It's going to take the end of the month since it's coming all the way from Japan. Dang you, Amazon. I probably shouldn't put, like, Barnes & Noble as my best choice since I saw one at Barnes & Noble, but it was of, like, Mikazuki from Iron Blooded Orphans, and I couldn't get it since I didn't have Barbatos at the time. I like to have my stands with characters on them to, like, accommodate. The pilot stand, Mikazuki, if you don't know, is the pilot of Gundam Barbatos. the guy I showed you in the comparison. This guy holding the mace, and he has a bunch of weapons on his backpack. So pretty much, if I wanted to get that stand, I would accommodate, at the time, with my SD Barbatos, or if I got it during Christmas, I would accommodate it with my clear Barbatos. I'm not accommodating with Hi Nu Gundam just yet if they release an Amuro version. Anyway, back to the accessories. Fin funnels. There are only 2 removable fin funnels. I know, boo. It's not like the master grade where all the fin funnels are removable. Now, as you can see, they were both very top ones. Very top ones. Now, these are the fin funnels. You just transfer them like this. Put that thing like that. Like that. There you go. Sadly, you don't have a display base to put these. And these things are pretty hard to do. Get in there. Now, this is one of my first HGUC Gundams. But I really like the Hi Nu. I really like this weapon because I really think it's the most effective weapon out of the whole entire Gundam universe. Now, sadly, it doesn't come with like an effect part where you just put a clear thing in, just like the Master Grade, Verka, and the original Master Grade. I just heard something. Anyway. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's a pretty neat weapon. Pretty neat accessory. Same goes with this one. But if you try to take both of these off, that will happen. And yeah, I kind of wish they didn't do that. Unlike this film phone where some of the things are already did are looking like the correct colors, like the joints. These things come unpainted. So yeah, there's also a hollow point there's also hollow points right there. So that would be pretty difficult that would prove pretty difficult to paint. There we go. Put you in here. Anyway, some of you people might be wondering, where are the Let's Plays? Well, I may have to consult that with my friend Piggy Blocks of Doom. I might do some Let's Plays with him. For instance, we might play Doom, or Alien Isolation, even though he's not big on horror. We are actually big Alien fans, and, yeah, I know. Hypocritical if he's not big on horror, but, you know, anything that goes. We really like the Alien series, Alien and Predator series. I cannot wait for like Alien Covenant, because it looks like, to heart, a true alien movie. Just hope they don't come out with a game of it. Alien Resurrection, the game, was crap. Alien 3, but, you know, this is a Gundam. We're not talking about Alien. Anyway. Oh yeah, I forgot about the waist. Waist can swivel. And due to this very large backpack, it tends to like a little bit lean backwards. Like little by little. So far on the waist due to the cockpit, it can't go forward, sadly. So you may have to bear with that. Anyway, let's show some poses, shall we? Jump cut.